Fighting game archetypes tier list? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, okay. I don't really play Joe characters. I think for the most part, Joe characters just kind of end up being, wow, this is a pretty cool thing that you could do one time. It's interesting that they put Phoenix here. I guess he kind of qualifies as a Joe character. I would classify him more as a gimmick character, which I guess as of recent years, I'm much more inclined to play gimmick characters. I guess my brain kind of conflates these two. Joe characters in my brain are bad on purpose. Gimmick characters are Joe characters with the ability to win. I tend to stay away from big bodies. I will play a big body. I definitely will play big bodies, but they don't fit the big body play style TM. Like I play Bedman and Strive, right? Who is technically a big body, but he absolutely does not play like a big body. How big are we talking? That one guy from Tatsunoko vs. Capcom who's like 2 screen heights. That guy is how big we're talking. Composite. What does composite mean? Composite character in a fighting game is a character that uses moves from other fighters. S tier. Absolutely S tier. Seth, Street Fighter 5, Android 21, BBFC, I play both those characters. Counter characters, I always think I'm gonna like them, but I never f***ing do. I never do. I think they're gonna be cool, and then I whiff my counter one time, like, this character sucks. I don't play this character anymore. Footsie characters, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. I like big normal whiff punish. I'm a Street Fighter player, absolutely. Let's keep going. Glass cannon. When I'm losing, when I'm winning. I like when my character can obliterate you by touching you. That's pretty cool. But I feel like I can't play glass cannons for too long because I get annoyed. I get annoyed that I blow up so fast. Grapplers, I'll play them for a little bit and then I have to get off. I have to get off because I like playing neutral too much. And I don't like my neutral being walk forward, block, walk forward, block, walk forward, block. There are some cool examples of grapplers that I do think are cool. Tager here. Love this guy. Love Tager. And like I play 16 in Dragon Ball. Like there are some grapplers I do like, but I feel like for the most part, it's not my typical play. It is hard for me to get down with the neutral game plan of puppet characters, but I am a setup liker. I am a like knock you down to a mix-up kind of gamer. Thanks, FF11. I don't know. They're aight. They're aight. Glass cannon, gimmick, puppet, they're all aight. They're fine. I don't not like them. If there's one that I am particularly very into, maybe one game will have a puppet character. I'm like, I have to play that one. I have to, and then I will. Rushdown is bread and butter. That's my bread and butter right there. The Rushdown that I enjoy kind of is very footsies oriented. Like Cammy Street Fighter, I feel like you can consider a Rushdown character who does absolutely maul you when she gets up close to you, but like you apply that pressure after you do a nice clean whiff punish, and then that's what I like. Set play, baby.
Oh no.
Baby, this is my shit. I'm gonna get a hard knockdown. I'm gonna do the biggest mix-up you ever saw. I'm gonna air dash over you. I'm gonna air dash 2 more times, and then I'm gonna land on the first side that I started on. It's gonna be so funny. It's gonna be so fun. What if you had to do that whole thing while you were blocking this funky little object that I've placed on top of you? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Wouldn't that be so funny? Yeah, I love subplay characters. I'm gonna put them up here. I adore this playstyle. All-rounders, 100% I play these. Off the top of my head, Jury, Street Fighter 6. Jago Killer Instinct is one I play. I like Shotos. I think Shotos are cool. I typically will start learning a game on a Shoto, and then I will move to something else that I think is more exciting. But I absolutely will have a grand old time learning the game systems on a Shoto. And for sure, absolutely. I think they're neat. I think they're cool. Characters who can do everything are pretty fun, it turns out. Stance. This is weird. Who is this? Who is this guy? This Hwarang? I actually don't know. I think this is a Tekken character. I'm sorry, Tekken. I don't know anything. I feel like stance characters can do a whole lot of things. And when you say stance character, it doesn't really describe what they do very much. I'm not opposed to playing a character with a stance mechanic. Like, you can't use stance as a playstyle. They can do different things. Like, you can have stance zoners. You can have stance rushdown characters. I'm sure there's a stance grappler out there. If I put my mind to it, I'm sure I could figure one out. Hit Dragon Ball, who says this is the stance, and then it's a counter. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna put him right here. I'm gonna put him right here because if there's a stance character who does one of the things that I like, for sure. And now to my utter dismay, to younger Viv's absolute horror, I'm gonna put the zoner up here. I don't know what happened. I don't know when this happened. I don't know at what point this occurred. But I became a zoner player. I developed taste. Damn. Damn. I guess so. I guess that's genuinely the correct answer. Marvel vs. Capcom Dormammu. Grand Blue Fantasy Cagliostro. In games where people have the most insane neutral skip options known to man, and you have to just rack every single neuron of your brain to stop them from mauling your... It feels so good. It feels so good when you just keep them out for like 60 straight seconds. Or if you're like me, you know, you get a knockdown and then you put something on top of it. Because most of the zoners that I like are set play characters. And I think this is what we're going to do with our list. I think this is where we're going to do it. I feel like I organized this as a, like, how likely I am to play a character based on their archetype. A wise man once said, I'm gonna block this whack-ass mix-up. No, you won't. And that's it. That's it. That's the tier list. Now that's a YouTube video. Thanks for that. Yoink! Yoink! Content!
Content!
Alright. And on that note, Final Fantasy XI.